I tell everybody all the time, 50 is somebody you don't want to owe money to. Now, Fifth recently filed the paperwork in California in an attempt to force Teairra Mari to pay the $50,000 balance she owes him after losing her lawsuit against him in 2019. Does not matter how much it is, does not matter how you are in life right now. If you owe Fifth money, he wants his money.
Oh, did Teairra Mari ever pay you all your money yet?
She still owe me my money.
How much is left that she owes?
I think it's like 50-something thousand now.
It
Keep
went
going
up?
up.
I thought it was 25,000.
Yeah, and it keep going up because she keep delaying and moving around like she gonna feel like she went to college, man.
It's clearly the principle with you because it's not the money.
She was a little late, so we gotta charge her late fee.
Yes, you do. I'm sorry about
Everybody
that.
wants your money,
I
Teairra.
underestimate the traffic.
She ain't got it.
I ain't got it, yeah.
You owe some late fee.
What's up, Teairra?
Now,
You get it later with payment plan.
do you really not have it?
You know,
Serious question. I mean, it's cool if you don't.
I ain't got it.
But she would never say if she did have it.
Because you owe 50, what, 30 grand?
Yeah, 30 grand. And, you know, he wanted, I think, 75K, but the judge granted 30. So.
But why, though? What?
Because I have to set examples so people don't keep coming to play with me. See, look, this is Lisa Bloom.
50 Cent is at it again. This man does not let things go. He just reminded Teairra Mari again that she still owes him money from that messy 2019 lawsuit. It's been years. Many are wondering, is she broke, dodging him, or just plain unbothered? Let's get into the drama real quick. So we all know that back in 2018, Teairra Mari, the singer and love and hip hop star, found herself in the middle of a messy legal situation with her ex, Akbar Abdul Ahad, and 50 Cent. The drama kicked off when explicit content featuring Teairra Mari was leaked online. Teairra Mari accused Abdul Ahad of posting an explicit video and photo of her on her Instagram after she ended their relationship, claiming he used her password to access her account as revenge for his cheating. To make matters worse, she alleged that 50 Cent, a friend of Abdul Ahad's, reshared one of the explicit photos on his own Instagram.
He was friends with my ex who released the sex tape on my page, and 50 reposted it. And it was just very coincidental that he was the only celebrity that posted it, and he's friends with the guy.
Even after Instagram removed the image, 50 showed no remorse. While Abdul Ahad denied posting the content and offered various excuses, Teairra Mari remained convinced that he was behind it all.
You know,
got
like
hacked.
he was saying that he got hacked. He was saying that his other girlfriends whom I had just found out about the day before.
You found out he was cheating on you?
Well, I found out he was cheating on them.
With you?
Right.
Okay.
So, yeah, so he was making up all these different excuses, and I'm just like, so if Curtis is your friend, why would he repost a tape of your girlfriend if y'all supposed to be friends?
Right.
It just didn't make sense to
That's
me.
a lot to happen at once, too, to be traumatizing. Like, not only is
yeah.
there a sex tape out, but then you also find out that your boyfriend was cheating on you.
Now, many believe this whole mess was brutal for Teairra's career. Teairra Mari even went as far as to say the whole thing was done on purpose to embarrass her. Instagram didn't waste any time taking the post down, but 50 Cent couldn't help but lose his cool over the platform's censorship. In response to these events, Teairra Mari held a press conference alongside her attorneys, Lisa Bloom and Walter Mosley, announcing her intention to file lawsuits against both Abdul Ahad and 50 Cent for their roles in Revenge Corn. However, 50 completely shot down all the claims, saying that by the time he reposted that image, it was already making rounds all over the internet. He was practically begging the court to toss out the lawsuit, insisting that the photo didn't even show anything explicit or anything wild going on. And get this, 50 Cent would go on to win the case, although Teairra claimed he didn't. She asserted the matter was struck out because her attorney backed out and she didn't find a replacement.
But 50 ended up winning the lawsuit, though, right?
He didn't win the lawsuit since that situation happened. Lisa dropped the case because she was like, I can't represent you no more because it just looks crazy.
What it looked
And
like what, you and Akbar was back together? That's what he was taping?
Yeah, it looked
Like
like
you guys were sneaking around, hanging out with each other.
Yeah, right. However he made it seem. So
why drop the case? So why would she drop the case with 50 then?
she just said it looked crazy. She just dropped the whole thing. I just got an email and I had to come up to her office and I signed off. Okay, you dropped the case. You no longer represent me. But on top of that, I couldn't get anybody else to pick the case back up. So basically, the case was just going on. So the judge was like, okay, hey, you lost. You got to pay him his legal fees.
Yikes.
That's why I have to pay 50.
Have you paid
His
him
legal
anything at
fees.
all?
A Los Angeles judge dismissed all claims against 50 Cent, ruling that Teairra Mari was responsible for covering a portion of his legal fees, amounting to $30,618. This sum was significantly less than the $161,660.15 that 50 Cent had initially sought. Despite the court's order, Teairra Mari reportedly failed to make any payments, and 50 being 50 countersued her to collect the debt, including filing a lien against her assets and property. He also sought additional charges due to her non-compliance with court orders. He even went as far as contacting the companies she was connected to, and if that wasn't enough, he turned up the heat and asked the judge to tack on another $5,295.60 on top of the $30,000 she already owed him for legal fees, all because she was dragging her feet on paying him. And it's been years, Teairra Mari still has not paid him. And you know how 50 moves. Allegedly, 50 has made it clear that he's had enough of her "I'm broke" act and now wants her to pay up or face more consequences. According to 50, Teairra Mari has been dodging him and hasn't paid a single cent of what she owes him, despite raking in hundreds of thousands of dollars. He's basically calling her out for pretending to be broke while she's clearly swimming in cash. At this point, it's looking like she has zero plans to settle up, and 50's not having it. Right now, 50's out here claiming Teairra Mari now owes him over 50 grand. The amount's growing with each passing day.
Did Teairra Mari ever pay you all your money yet?
She still owe me my money.
How much is left that she owes?
I think it's like 50-something thousand now. It's
It
keep
went
going
up?
up.
I thought it was 25,000.
Yeah, and it keep going up because she keep delaying and moving around like she gonna feel like she went to college, man.
It's clearly the principle with you, because it's not the money.
50 isn't the type of guy who lets things slide or backs down when it comes to money. But people can't help but wonder, why does he even need the money? I mean, the guy's rolling in millions, but it's not about the cash for him. This whole thing is all about principle. It's like he's trying to show the world he won't let anyone, especially women, mess with him.
Nah, you know.
So wait, why? But why though? What?
Because I have to set examples so people don't keep coming to play with me. See, look, this is Lisa Bloom.
Now, guys, it's honestly wild to think about how many people are backing 50 Cent in this whole mess with Teairra Mari. The online community has been loud about it, and not in a way you might expect. I mean, seriously, it's almost like they're cheering for him to get that cash from her. It's kind of a bit of a head scratcher. One online user wrote, "Facts, proud of 50 for fighting these gold-digging vultures back." Another user wrote, "These women need to learn false allegations have consequences, you asked me. Fifth doing a hell of a job at serving these MFS." Another online user wrote, "I'm with 50 on this, pay up." Another wrote, "If you lied about allegations, whatever you were trying to get out of it gets turned around on you. That's how it should be." But what do you think about this whole situation with 50 Cent and Teairra Mari? Do you believe Teairra when she says she's broke, or is this just another chapter in the drama? Do you think 50 will ever get his money? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop them in the comments below and watch this next video because it is just as crazy.